Well, in the spring of 1975, I had a little stack of Decision magazines from Billy Graham and a couple old daily devotionals and a couple old Bibles sitting in the corner of my dining room. And every time I walked through there, God kind of just pointed his finger at me and said, "Steve, you're wasting that." So I argued with the Lord for about 3 months and told him I was going to use it to prepare lessons and so forth. He said, "No, you're not. You're going to leave it sit there, you're going to spill a Coke on it, you're going to throw it away." I said, "Okay, God, I'm going to waste it." But I don't know what to do with it. I knew some men that had just graduated from a Bible college and they were going home to their home countries. And so I wrote them a letter and I said, "Can you use English literature, and if so, how much and how soon?" And it seemed like the letters were only gone a couple days. Letters were back and said, "Yes, we can use as much as you can get here as soon as you can get it here." We just started collecting our own from our own church, and that first year, from August to January, we shipped 60 little boxes. But as I would go to the Baptist chicken dinner or the Methodist pancake supper and sit with the people in the community that I knew, they'd say, "What have you been doing, Steve?" And I said, "I've been collecting old Bibles and Sunday school material and sending it overseas. People don't have any." And they go, "Wow, we've got a whole closet full of that stuff. Can we bring ours over to you too?" We had stuff in the front porch, the back porch, the living room, the dining room. We had stuff everywhere. And the second year we did 3.5 tons out of the basement. Well, we moved from 3.5 to 7 tons to 11 tons. And last year we shipped 1,700 tons of literature around the world. The people that do the statistics tell us that every piece of literature, whether it's a devotional or a Bible or whatever, that we put in a third world country is going to be read by a minimum of 20 people. So this year we're going to send enough for 50 million people, times 20. That's 1 billion reads. You know, we need a lot of volunteers. You know, all these people that are running these machines and packing these things, the three of us that work here, we never pack anything.
We come over here once a month now because, number one, we love God, and to realize the impact that every little piece of literature that we handle makes on the world. It's almost impossible to explain the joy that it creates.
It's wonderful because books and things are very expensive for a villager to buy, and they wouldn't have the money to do that.
I liken it to a stone being thrown in a pond. There's a ripple effect that takes place from that. And this material, when it goes into these countries, there's a ripple effect from that. One person gets saved, they lead 3 or 4 others to Christ, then all those are reaching out to others.
2 days I celebrate my 70th birthday. And so I'm getting kind of old, and I think to myself, can I do this? How long can I do this? But it's been a joy to my heart. I mean, I just couldn't see myself doing anything else. I don't understand the full extent of it, but every morning the staff and I, we pray for 750 million people to be born again because of the literature we sent to the nations. And we believe that. There's pastors all over the world that they do not have a copy of a Bible. That's really hard to grab a hold of, but I mean, we have so much.
The most rewarding part about working here at Love Packages is the fact that I know I'm doing something important. I'm doing something eternal. I am putting my hand to the kingdom's work, and people's lives and their destinies and their eternities will be changed because of what we are doing here.